Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode on my single-player LP world, Minecraft LP, Java Edition. Haven't done a whole lot since the last episode. It really took a lot out of me doing that. This is the third iteration I've done of this. I did a little bit of that. A bell. The villager now is free to roam. I'm not sure where he is, but he seems to like being up on roofs for some reason. Yep. There he is. Villagers are weird sometimes. Anyways, I thought today we could work on our shooting range, although we're not in the snapshots just yet. I'm holding off on the snapshots until they stop adding new generation to the game. Once they do that, I was planning on upgrading the latest snapshots. But I got some redstone because I plan to use the target blocks. Let's see. So this would be for the target blocks. And that. And then I was going to have three separate stalls. And 10 meters, 25, and 50. Because, yeah, there's that achievement for the skeleton. And actually, I don't have everything I need for decor. And it's getting to be nighttime. I must have hit record. Because that's how it works, right? Anyways, I think I'm going to gather some more resources together, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I got some materials. There's a mower somewhere, and I can't find him. I don't know who it is. I think it's just one of the neighbors. Anyways, what I was thinking for this... use wood for the columns, because that's kind of my thing for some buildings. You know, I mean, I don't know where I would get that at. Oh, I did tear that out and make it all coarser. I started with podzol, but I wasn't really fond of the color. Anyways, over here. And so this one should be right there. Rip out our marking blocks. Which we'll need a little bit anyways, because I need to have a block somewhere out there to designate exactly where the edge of it is. And then I was thinking for across there, and I meant to bring some stairs, and I didn't bring any stairs. Okay, let's go grab the stairs real quick. So if the mower's our guy, I have no idea where he's been for the last 3 hours, because he started earlier today. Oh, another stack of logs. Did not see that one. It's so frustrating when there's all these things going on you have no control over. Anyways, I was thinking, how do I want to divide this? Perhaps like so. Let's go ahead and do that there as well. No, other way around. Throw down my ender chest. Grab an X. Alright, I was doing it so that the division was actually in the middle. And then I was also thinking, for the cross piece here, on all of these, use slabs. That way you have a line to fire from, but it's not super obstructive, because that would be bad too. And then I think that I want to make the actual pillars like 4 or 5 blocks tall. Let's put some down and see. 3, 4, 5. That would be 5. And then over here, this end will be shorter because what I'm thinking is have it sloped that way towards where the training grounds is going to be. I did prep this area beforehand, long beforehand, because I had time, but I wasn't able to record at that time. 3, 4, 5. Ow. 3, 4, 5. And of course over here, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tricky part is going to be how do I do those stairs, not the stairs, the roof. Stick that in there. Let's see, but I was also thinking it might be a good idea to go ahead and mark out where the target blocks are going to be. 32, 16. And actually I was going to start at this end. Let's see. Now, should I put the target block there, which is what I'm thinking? Or do I put it further forward? I think I'm going to do it like that. Because it'll be close enough. Somewhere along the ways between the episodes, I discovered I didn't quite have the sniper duel advancement. And I was rather surprised. So basically it would be the full 25 then. If we're going to do it that way. And then the last block stays put. Because that is where our comparator comes from. But like I said, I don't have the latest snapshots, so that might be a little tricky. Alright. And then this last one. I like doing it that way. It makes it easier to count, but if you misplace it, then it's like, well, this should be right at the end here. Which means technically I didn't make the platform quite long enough. Which is fine, because it's going to be mostly redstone hanging off the back. And as for the sides here, I'm thinking maybe use fences. Because I don't want critters, or as I do plan to put villagers, and I did mark out a spot for a blacksmith's house and the stable hands quarters over there. I don't want villagers to get in, and I would really prefer if random cows and sheep weren't in there either, or llamas. Actually, I should probably shave that last block off this hill too. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get that part in, and then I'll bring you back in for maybe I'll do the roof too. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright, now I got the roof on. Some of the other details. And I grabbed some scaffolding that I also managed to somehow forget. Anyways, but to keep it within the stylings, that's going to be interesting. Maybe move the outer ones in one block, just because otherwise it looks a little bit wonky. Same thing on the other side too, I suppose. Right there. And then we run cobble across the back too, because it's kind of the style. Oh. That's in the wrong spot. Whoopsie. I'll just edit that. Let's see. So it ends up with a 1 wide or a 3 wide. I think I'll do it as a 1 wide. I don't have any gates on hand either. But I can do that. Because ventilation would be really important if, you know, anywhere except for underwater you actually needed air. But, you know, this is Minecraft, so breathing's optional most of the time, I guess, question mark. There we go. Alright. And let's go grab go back to the server. Anyways, the other thing that I'm thinking about for that particular thing, and we don't have any. There's an acute shortage of fence gates. Well, That'll have to wait. Yeah. Anyways, well, could we put some lights in here? Not really sure where to put them though, because that, and I didn't bring any lanterns. Yeah, I did a lot of this. And back, oh wait, I just thought of a thing. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about putting the bows and arrows in there instead of in my main storage. One of the things that I found is that I really like having the distributed storage because it means you actually have to walk across your base. And you actually get to look at things and go, oh my goodness, that thing is ugly, let me go change that. Or you get a sense of pride in whatever it was you built, whatever monstrosity that may be. Yeah, I can't put them right there. Could put it there if I wanted to. Needed to be a full block. Kinda like so. There's the thing though, I don't think that goes very well. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it some other way, like maybe hanging them off of fences off the sides, perhaps. Well, at least that's how it works. And that one doesn't even need defense. One of the other blocks I'm looking forward to is that new chain block. Although there's something else I was meaning to test. I don't know if they only go vertically or if they can go horizontally too. I think it's a vertical only thing, but we'll find out. Because of this being the end of it, like so. Maybe put one on each side in the middle here. It looks a little wonky, but yeah, another one's on that side. Well, to make that a little more even, let's do with that. I can't get over there. I got it that way. I have to go this way now because somebody built a building in the way. Who would do such a thing? So really, there would need to be one there and then right here too. Meaning that one is unneeded. And then again, somebody built a building in the way, so we gotta run around it. And I'm thinking hang the lights from the ceiling through the main part of this. I think it's that one. Let's line it up with the torches actually, for now. So right here. Oh. Nope. Can't hang it there. I can hang it there though. There or up there. You know, that actually kind of works. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Not really happy with how that's turning out. Have a quick nap and then go and work on that some more, I suppose. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so we've got our roof finished. I did move the lanterns over here. I centered them a little bit nicer and put them up by the edges as well because I think it looks better with them evenly spaced rather than having an odd wonky thing. And the reason for the comparator chain is because I want to keep the signal strength the same all the way around. It does mean there's a bit of a delay between something hitting the target, which I can probably, we'll simulate that with the with that. So there's a delay, but then all the lights light up. And the weaker your signal is, the longer, or the longer, the fewer the lights that'll be up. So that should turn on 1. So based on the strength of the output from the target block, that will determine how many lights are up. And there's 15 lights, one for each of the different strength levels. I'm pretty sure there might be a better way of doing this, but I did a little bit of testing because I needed to connect this in a weird spot, because otherwise the comparator cheats into the comparator, and That doesn't work. And I found this, so I was thinking I could probably spread it out a little bit and use sphere comparators, but I made like 3 stacks of the things, so let's use them. And of course, this target right here, it's going to be hard to hit anyways because it's the 50 block one, but they're 50 meters. But there appears to be a patrol over there. Let's hope they don't get any bright ideas. Oh, right there. I think I can just place a block there and it should be fine. I'm thinking cobble for the bottom, and then, maybe some stone brick would go really well up on the top of it. Put some stuff away because our inventory is, of course, a mess. That's the chest I grabbed for testing purposes. What was that? Stone brick. Also on my to-do list, of course, is redoing the bulk storage because as it stands right now, there's cobble in those other chests, but the lights aren't on because they're connected to the hoppers that don't have anything in them. Nothing flows through those. So, yeah, I messed it up. In addition to the whole bud powering, because, that's the thing too. Shouldn't need a whole lot. And then I'm thinking outside. On the outsides of the sign, we'll put oak luggage, because that's what we do around here. I'm going to need to grab that. Because it's over there. Now, I'm pretty sure that it'll be fine to replace. I said that, didn't I? Just go ahead and swap that with a block. It should still work. And I don't have a redstone block on me. Of course I don't. Why would I do that? I just put it away, so why would I have the thing that I just put away? No, I'm not going crazy. I already was. Yeah, that should be fine. And then simulate the other. Should have grabbed that chest too while I was there. That's why there was extra blocks in my inventory. Okay, before I put the nether rack back, let's just verify. I should only light up one. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Everything is still working. Anyways. But the cobble across here. Now it's going to look wonky on the other side for now because I don't know what I'm going to do underneath very much, so we'll have to play that one by ear. And then I was thinking stone brick there. And yes, it makes that one target block even harder to hit, but it's not like you'd be hitting it on top from that distance. I mean, from here, you're not hitting the top of it. You'd have to hit the front face of it. And then go outside the fence because we're inside the fence, so therefore we need to be outside the fence. And I think I've solved the mystery of why dogs want in and out so much. It's not because they're being annoying, it's because they want you to go with them, you knucklehead. But, yeah. Not that I didn't already have too much time for thinking of stuff like that anyways. So yeah, the dog wants you to go with it. That's why it keeps wanting to go back in, because you're not out. Go ahead and light up further up too. Just because we don't want anything spawning up here that we don't want up here. Pillagers included, although, yeah, at the moment they can still get through there. Might want to do that. Rip out those lights and make it fence gates, or not fence gates, fences across the upper part, just so that things don't climb through. Although, I don't know how well that'll work. This one. Things can still climb through there. But we add carpet to the tabletop here, and then nothing can get through, including the player. You kind of might want to get through there to get to the other thing. Yeah. Also, we're gonna need more fences here. This is why you always have a crafting table in your ender chest. Alright, more fences. Instead of doing weird things with the lanterns, let's just do it that way. Also, I probably should take this down before I get everything in place. You know what? Let's take that off too. Since this actually should be fairly well lit anyways because of underneath. But I think if I put carpet on that... The next question is going to be, what color of carpet do we use? Dang villager. He got stuck in the kitchen area earlier. I think he's trying to path to these beds, but then he can't because there's rails in the way, and they finally fixed it so that when villagers or mobs are pathing around, they avoid tracks. That's actually why in my first world, the rail line, before I learned to either do it in a tunnel or way up in the sky, has a cobbled box around it for most of its trip. Because things kept wandering onto the rails. And then they would bump the minecart and send it back the other way. I forgot to grab the carpet. I believe this is gray. Do we have any gray carpets? Or am I going to have to go to the sheep farm? Because, yeah, ow. Carpet. Yeah, there's some, like, gray carpet. You got some light gray wool, too. I don't know if I ever mentioned it on a video, but at one point, a wandering trader did have brown dye. I still can't make more of my own because I don't have cocoa beans or jungle trees. But I made some brown sheep too. So I have all the colors. Nope, I can still get through there fine. I need to block it in a manner to where the player can still shoot those, but things can't climb through there. Because if I'm going to have villagers around here, that'd be really annoying. I don't know, maybe some stubs on the bottom of that. So I don't want to obstruct your ability to shoot, but I also don't want things climbing through here. That appears. The player can still get through there because of the crouch between the thing. So I can get in and out, but they can't. Perfect. I think that'll work really nicely. I'm not sure what to do for the floor. I think I mentioned earlier, I'm thinking about... How many times can you say I think in a single section here? I'm thinking about making it so that all the arrows and crossbows and bows are stored out here. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Bit blabbery of a video, but anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, even if it was kind of a weird one for me. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed it, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.